We'd like to invite you to watch the English news on the Essential Television channel of Đồng Nai Province. Ladies and gentlemen, Deputy Minister of Transport Lan Tuong chaired an online meeting with the People's Committee of Ho Chi Minh City and the provinces of Đồng Nai, Bình Dương, and Long An to listen to the report on the implementation of the Ring Road No. 3 project, Ho Chi Minh City. Ring Road No. 3, Ho Chi Minh City, is over 76 km long, of which the section passing through Đồng Nai Province is over 11 km long. At the meeting, the representative of the Department of Transport said that for the section of Ring Road No. 3 passing through the province, Nhân Trạch District, Đồng Nai Province has approved the compensation and support plan for 798 households, reaching 100%. Of which the rate of handing over the site for the project is over 71% of the total area of about 65 hectares that needs to be recovered for implementation. For construction work, currently, packages number 26 and number 29 of soil contracts and contractors have started construction. For the remaining package number 32 is expected to complete contractor selection in August 2024. The current difficulty is the lack of sand for filling, while many other important projects are being constructed in the area at the same time, so the source of filling materials has not met the construction demand. Đồng Nai Province has proposed that the Ministry of Transport urge the provinces to coordinate better. Đồng Nai Department of Health has just organized a workshop to collect opinions from relevant departments and units to contribute to the draft plan to implement the Rehabilitation System Development Program for the period 2023-2030, with a vision to 2050 in Đồng Nai. According to the draft, the target for the 2024-2030 period is to ensure that over 90% of children from birth to 6 years old are screened for early detection and early intervention for disabilities, and 90% of districts and cities implement community-based rehabilitation models. By 2050, all people will have access to screening, early detection, early intervention for disabilities, and essential, appropriate rehabilitation techniques. The draft also sets a target for a minimum ratio of medical staff working in the rehabilitation field of 0.5 people over 10,000 people. However, opinions at the workshop said that currently all facilities are facing difficulties in human resources, so the target needs to be adjusted accordingly. According to the Đồng Nai Department of Health, the province currently has about 243,400 people in need of support and medical services. After this consultation workshop, the Department of Health will complete the draft plan to submit to the chairman of the Provincial People's Committee for approval and implementation so that people with disabilities can receive better care. According to the plan, in more than half a month, students of all levels in Đồng Nai Province will start a new school year 2024-2025. This is also the time when localities in the province focus on building, renovating, and repairing schools and classrooms to welcome students. The construction of Tân Hiệp Primary School in Tân Hiệp Ward, Biên Hòa City is being accelerated to be put into use at the beginning of the new school year. The school is built on an area of nearly 15,000 square meters with 30 classrooms, with a total investment of 113 billion Vietnam dong. When put into use, it will help the school solve the problem of students having to go to school continuously for many years. In addition to the projects being urgently built, Biên Hòa City continues to start other projects to reduce the pressure of increasing student numbers in the area. Japan's Nikkei newspaper quoted a source from the U.S. Navy as saying that Washington's decision to move several aircraft carriers to the Middle East has created a dangerous vacuum for security in the Pacific region. The station will continue until the U.S. restructures a new aircraft carrier to deploy to Japan, according to Nikkei. The source said that the aircraft carrier gap will appear in the Western Pacific as the USS Clark Vinson aircraft carrier is expected to head west after 2 years of stationing in Hawaii. A U.S. Navy spokesman announced that the next aircraft carrier to arrive in the region is the USS George Washington, which is expected to arrive in the Japanese city of Yokosuka to replace the USS Ronald Reagan. Observers said that the reduction in the U.S. presence in the Western Pacific reflects the fact that the U.S. does not have enough naval power to meet its requirements. At the request of Iran, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC) held an emergency meeting in the Saudi city of Jeddah on August 7th. The meeting focused on discussing the regional security situation, which has become particularly tense after Israel assassinated Ismail Haniyeh, a political leader of the Palestinian Hamas movement. Acting Foreign Minister Ali Bagheri Khani led the Iranian delegation to the extraordinary ministerial level meeting of the Executive Committee of Foreign Ministers of the OIC. Before the meeting, the Iranian delegation held consultations with OIC Secretary-General Hussein Brahim Taher and the foreign ministers of the organization's member states. In addition to discussing the impact of the assassination of the Hamas leader and retaliatory measures, the meeting also focused on investigating Israel's crimes against the Palestinian people in the Gaza Strip. According to Acting Foreign Minister Khani, Israel has seriously endangered the stability and security of the region after the assassination of Haniyeh, a move that violated Iran's national security. You have just watched the English news on the Central Television channel of Domnai Province. Thank you for joining us, and goodbye.